Hey guys, welcome back to the Genius Life. Today we're talking about tips for new vegans. So I feel like this video I should have made like 10 years ago. It's like the epitome of this channel. It's all about veganism. It's all about plant-based conscious living. Here we go, 10 tips for new vegans. First things first, you want to find recipes for foods that you already like that are vegan. For instance, if you like mac and cheese, find a vegan mac and cheese recipe. Now, you're not just gonna eat mac and cheese because the whole idea is to eat plant-based, right? But start to transition the foods you already eat into foods that are vegan. It's not gonna taste like what you're used to eating, but it's gonna give you a reminder. A lot of times you can use the meatless options. Most times you can find meatless options in your Whole Foods, your Mom's, Trader Joe's, whatever. That will give you the feel, touch, taste of meat without the actual meat. Now, these are foods that you're going to start out with in the beginning, but you're going to start to transition out of that lifestyle. Number 2, be open to all different types of fruits and vegetables. Growing up, you say, oh no, I don't eat that vegetable, or I don't eat that fruit. Hello, if you're vegan, you eat all fruits and vegetables because that's what you eat. You're limiting yourselves because every different color group of a whole food gives you a different benefit. Red vegetables or red fruits such as strawberries, apples, tomatoes, they are really good for the heart. It gives you lycopene, anthocyanins, it improves your memory, your heart, as I said before, and also it's really good for your urinary tract health. So you definitely want to eat those red vegetables, those red fruits, because those are really good for your heart specifically. The orange and the yellow fruits and vegetables work as antioxidants, such as vitamin C. As you know, you eat an orange, that's vitamin C off the bat. If you eat squash, that's vitamin C off the bat, carotenoids, and also bioflavonoids. So those are good for your eyes, your heart, immune health. Overall, that really helps our outer beauty. It really helps for your skin to glow from the inside out, and for your lips and all of those outer areas of the body that can show us signs of impurities normally if we're not putting the right things in our body, and it can show it to be healthy just by adding these things into your diet. Green fruits and vegetables, those are really important because that gives you phytochemicals, right? So you've got lutein, indoles for your eye health, strong bones and teeth. This is where you're gonna get your detox effects from. So when you first start on your vegan journey, you're probably gonna do a detox, right? So you're gonna wanna have your green shakes, maybe some fruit in the green shakes, but you definitely wanna up those greens because there's so many good vitamins and minerals in that. Blue and purple, so those are the vegetables and the fruits that are gonna give you phytochemicals. So those are anthocyanins and phenolics. So those are also antioxidant and anti-aging benefits. It improves your memory function, promotes healthy aging. These are the vegetables and the fruits that are going to promote longevity. White. So those are your mushrooms, your turnips, your cauliflower. Don't tell me you don't like cauliflower. Cauliflower is a whole nother subject. I'm not gonna get into that here. We currently don't eat cauliflower anymore, and I'm not telling you guys to not eat it, but what I'm saying is you want to have those white vegetables. When you first start out, you want to eat as much as you can. So definitely want to have all these different colors in your diet because it's going to improve your health. It's going to sustain you as a vegan. Also, eat local and seasonal, right? So eating local is so important. Go to your farmer's market in the summer. A lot of CSAs do all year round CSAs, so that means you can get fresh vegetables and fruits in a really good price range, but you're also getting vegetables and fruits that are actually grown in the season that they're meant to be grown. So you're going to get the best tasting vegetable or fruit. You're going to get the cheapest vegetable and fruit because it's the time of year for it. Join vegan and plant-based Facebook groups. These to me are like, this is like holy grail right here. Like vegans, especially new vegans out there, if you want to see like what are other people doing, what are they cooking, what are they eating, how are they eating when they go out, what are they bringing to work, into school, for lunch, you know, like what are they doing when they work out? Do they have protein shakes? Do they not have protein shakes? Do they use the same body wash that they did before. Like, you want to know what's going on a cultural or a community basis. You want to find out what you should be doing if you're completely lost. Join a Facebook group. Obviously, you don't know everybody on Facebook that are going to be in these groups, but you start to build relationships, and overall, usually these are private, closed groups, and so you find people are more serious and they're not just there to waste time. They're not just throwing random information out. So you really get a good idea of what other people are doing, and you always have to do your own research, even though you're communicating with other people. But at the end of the day, it really gives you a good idea of what other things you should be doing and what things you should be looking into as a vegan. Use shakes and juices. The reason why I say that is because when you first become a vegan, you have to increase your green intake. I have to tell you, like, if you don't, like, your body will change for the worst. Start out small, make shakes, make it easy for yourself, put some fruits in there that make it sweet, whatever you have to do. Don't add sugar, don't add artificial sweeteners. You're gonna see a difference in your body. You're gonna see a huge detoxification process. Going to the bathroom is gonna get much better if that's something you had issues with in the past, or honestly, like, you're just gonna see yourself go more just because you're eating more plants, right? Stay ready, y'all. You have to have your food on deck. Especially as a new vegan, you're gonna be tempted to eat the worst things. French fries are technically vegan. Sweet potato fries are technically vegan. So many things are technically vegan, but it doesn't mean you're gonna eat it all the time. So you wanna have, your lunch packed for school. You wanna have it packed for work. You wanna have snacks if you're going out with friends, or if you're going out with family and you don't know if you're going to a restaurant or to a place that is going to be suitable for you as a vegan. Have your stuff ready. Obviously, you can't bring like a full-on plate to a restaurant, but you're going to want to have snacks, or maybe just eat before you leave the house. So when you go there, maybe you eat a salad, or maybe you have fruit, or maybe you have like the one thing that's kind of vegan on the menu. If you already have your vegetables, all you got to worry about is your starches. So that brings me to my next point. Avoid eating at non-vegan restaurants. I think this is a point that not many videos like this are going to cover, because I don't think people think about this, but I think it's really important. Hear me out. So the reason why I say this is because non-vegan restaurants cater to non-vegans. You go and you sit down, you look at the appetizers. What do you see? Mozzarella sticks, cheese, buffalo wings, basically everything you don't eat. You're tempted to make a decision here. You could probably have the garden salad, but everybody else is having all this other stuff. What are you gonna do? Other than the fact that it narrows down your options in terms of what you're gonna eat, they also prepare food very differently in these kinds of restaurants. For the most part, the oils that vegan restaurants use are much better. So you also want to read product labels. Products that are in your household, even if a product says it's vegan, still read the ingredients. If you can't understand it, a lot of times it's just not something you want to be putting into your body. Reading product labels helps you to stay informed. It helps you to stay on point in terms of knowing what you're really putting into your body and not being oblivious to the fact that, oh my god, it says vegan, but turns out it may contain dairy because it's produced in a factory that also has dairy products in it. That leads me to my next point. Question every and anything that you put in or on your body. So that means from top to bottom: shampoo, conditioner, oils, hair products, your creams, your facial products, your acne products. Every and anything in your house, start to question it. Does it have bleach? Does it have ammonia? It shouldn't have ammonia in this day and age. You're changing not only what you're eating, but you're changing how you're living. Last but not least is research. Everything that I mentioned here today, it's really no good if you don't do your own research. Make a list of all the things that you use right now on your face, on your skin, all the things that you like to eat, and start to research. I'm gonna leave some resources down below in terms of, you know, recipes that you could find on Pinterest, on Google, on All Recipes. Even like when you're trying to find somewhere vegan to eat, you can use this app called Yelp that helps you to make good choices. You know, because in your area you're probably used to a couple different restaurants that are not vegan, and you're probably like, well, where do I go to eat now when I want to go out? Well, there's a place that you can go to find that out. So I'm going to share that with you. I wanted to keep it short, but I don't know, I don't think I kept it that short. Anyways, these are the tips that I think that any new vegan is really going to need to have a successful start and to continue on their path. You want to keep doing these things on a daily basis. If you mess up, not a big deal. Keep going forward, never look back. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you've done so far as a vegan, a new vegan, to, you know, get your journey started. Alright guys, see you next time.